Hey, thanks for joining me. It's day 3 of Daily Affirmations with BigJoe. Uh, just started off with saying thanks for watching and listening and, subscribing. And, if you don't know, you can press the bell to the right of where it says subscribe if you want to know when my next videos post. It just sends you a notification. I had a few comments from some friends of mine about the previous videos. One being that the volume is really low, which is pretty apparent because I'm just using my phone. But I did find a mic, a wireless mic that I could get from Amazon that's going to hook into my phone and make the audio better. So I should be getting that in a few days. So the audio should improve. So that's exciting. Uh, Aside from that, I also got a comment about just maybe being a little bit more descriptive on some things like my diet or exercise routine, maybe some of my goals I'm working on, things like that. So I'm going to elaborate a little bit about that. Uh, my morning routine always, the goal is to start the morning routine exactly the same every day, regardless of the time I wake up. I try to get up earlier because the goal is to get up early to start your day early to maximize the time you have in the day to accomplish as much positive goals that you can because time slips away super quickly, and before you know it you start getting distracted midday and beyond from friends and other things, phone calls, needs, or whatever. So part of my day today was a failure because I woke up late, but I was also gauging my energy and how I felt when I woke up at my first alarm, and I just felt like I needed more sleep. So I just slept until my girl had to get up and go to work, and I got up then and started my routine, and just went downstairs, turned on the sauna, and went upstairs and started my exercise and stretch routine, which consists of 5 minutes. The whole exercise and stretch routine is about 15 minutes. It's 1 minute increments for each portion. And so the stretch is 5 minutes, exercise is 10 minutes, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And I do from my head and neck down to, my arms, shoulders, my back, my legs, calves, glutes, all that stuff. I stretch all before I work out. And then the workout routine is jumping jacks, push-ups, crunches, mountain climbers, uh, sprints on the assault bike, sprint on the treadmill. You got squats, burpees, and then I end it with pull-ups. Just do as many as I can, which isn't many, but every little bit helps, I believe, in getting your muscles in your body activated, moving, and probably your metabolism going a bit in the morning. And I really don't eat much. I usually try to wait until dinner time to eat, and that's usually after workout on workout nights, which is pretty late. Like 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night sometimes. Some people will say it's probably not good to eat at night before bed or whatever, but I don't really see the difference. It's calories in, calories out, as far as I can tell. So I just watch my intake and try not to eat bullshit. And I just strictly try to just eat healthy, and high protein when I eat because I feel like I need that for my energy. Aside from that, uh, in the sauna, the book I've been reading is 12 Rules for Life from Jordan Peterson. And, you might think that 10 minutes of reading isn't much, and it's really not a whole lot, but actually I can get through a good portion of a chapter in that amount of time. And surprisingly, since I started reading in the sauna, when I got the sauna originally, I've had it for maybe like, I don't know, 2 years now. And I try to use it as often as possible. The science behind it says that if you use a sauna a minimum of 6 times a week uh, for an average of 15 to 30 minutes, you lower your risk of heart disease by 40%. So I see that as being just a net positive. So I try to just implement that in my daily routine so that way I can hopefully, minimize that in my life. Uh, the I've read, I think, 2 books now, or 3 books in the sauna. And those are the first 3 books I've read since I've been out of high school. So that's pretty impressive to me. I feel good about that. Uh, the meditations and aspirations in the sauna are, it's hard to like actually narrow that down to something specific. I try to just like not be physically trying to think about anything specific. I'm just trying to focus on what's coming through my thought channels. And a lot of times I'm just thinking about this video lately, and trying to like imagine what to say and how it's going to come out, and try not to say anything, stupid or whatever. But I just try not to stress about that much and focus on what's important. I've been working lately, the last couple of days, on just dialing in some needs for the business that have been causing some hiccups and some problems, with our point of sale system and just our crew getting larger and our business getting busier. It's been a challenge to have a larger crew and, get everybody trained up appropriately and everybody getting along and whatnot, all the hurdles that come with larger businesses as they grow. So I've been forced to get more organized and dialed in with training regiments and or procedures within the business to make it more streamlined, not only for just our operations, but for the future sake of being able to franchise the business down the road. Anybody that comes into the business should and will expect to have everything laid out in a clear manner. So that's my main goal, actually, is doing that, which is a lot of work and it's difficult, but it's all good. Been developing the espresso can line lately too, which I ran out of cans, unfortunately, but I just got the notification yesterday that they shipped out, so I'm really excited to get that back on that. We're in 5 stores in town here, so that's really cool. North Bend 7-Eleven, Elite Market, Bayway Market, Inglewood Market, and American Market. You'll find our can line. Today, my goals are to install a drop box at work. I got to go to the bank and address some issues at the bank. The city is requiring some fat and grease trap thing at work or whatever. I have to call the city about that and see what we have to do, if anything, for that. I'm going to see my mom today. I got to call the city on a permit for household, like sewer line fix that's going on. It's taken forever. We've been like out of service for like a month, and it's been really troubling. But we've just been getting through it every way we can, and just waiting on others to do their jobs so that way we can get back to normal. Thankfully, we have a network of caring, loving people to help us get through this. Should be soon though. I'm not worried about it. Overall, I just I'm trying my best to devolve myself into a better version of who I am and who I could be. And my goal is to continually set goals for myself every day, so that way I can keep making those baby steps forward, because I find that a lot of times if I get lazy and don't set a direction, I just won't follow one, and I'll be lazy and sit around and find every excuse to go play or do nothing, or it's just non-productive. So my goal is productivity, and because time is limited, I'm trying to see how much I can accomplish and how quickly I can accomplish it. I don't know, I was lost before and confused and didn't have much direction, and I feel very grateful to be in this position now where I have lots of responsibility and direction and people that rely on me to keep it all together, because right now we're with the business supporting 10 families, and that's a big deal. That makes me feel proud to be able to be in this position and challenge myself to keep it going and keep providing more opportunity. And I want to help make our place a better place to live and a place to be, and help make people see the value in themselves and the power of visualization and attention. You know, like, you really can accomplish anything you put your mind to and your body to if you really put yourself to it. You know, like, use your resources, take the time to really figure out the steps it's going to take to achieve whatever it is you desire. Because if you don't have something you desire, you could consider that a problem, and all problems have a solution. And if you don't see the path to achieve what it is you are visualizing, you got to look harder, because there's always a way to achieve what it is you desire. You just have to find that path through the bushes, you know, and trudge through the mess to get to where you're going. It's not going to be a clear, straight path, so it's going to take some effort. I was going to read a passage of the book that I read this morning that I really enjoyed, but I don't have my book here next to me. I forgot it, so I might give you a passage tomorrow. So I'm just going to keep trying to add little bits and tidbits to the videos and make them a little bit more, hopefully, useful, beneficial to watch. Yeah, I just hope the best for everyone. I wish the best for everyone. I hope these videos help not only, you know, keep me on the up and up and doing what I need to do to accomplish my goals, but I hope they help others, you know, like, realize that, hey, you know, like, quit making excuses, you know, like, quit dreaming about what you want and actually go out there and get it. You know, like, take the time to write down your visions. And if you don't have any passions, you got to find them, you know, like, go experience some stuff in life and figure out what it is that you actually do enjoy. And there's a business associated with it, whatever it is you like. You know, if it's kids, it's childcare, or anything that has to do with kids, toys or whatever, or hunting, or it could be anything. Honestly, literally. So find it within yourself to write down some goals, and maybe aside from that, track what it might take for you to get to that goal. You know, like, I think of a goal as a quest, you know, and there's side quests that lead up to the main quest. Like, you can't just go from start to finish and expect to conquer it. You have to take all of those steps along the way to build the character traits and the skills associated with accomplishing the main task. And the main task isn't a finish line. It's just a plateau to get to the next goal once you've reached that goal. And so it's constantly always looking up and looking forward instead of focusing on where you're at or where you've been. Because those things lead to where you are, but it's a matter of where you're going, because we're all moving forward. Hopefully. Just here to spread love, and I just want to thank you again for listening to what I have to say, and these are my thoughts, and I'd like to start doing some conversation, you know, long or short form at some point, and adding those to my channel. But I'm just trying to focus on one thing at a time at the moment, and that is at least posting this every day, which is hard enough. So hope you all have a great day today, and write down some goals, and let me know in the comments if there's anything that you'd like me to add to the video, or what you liked, what you didn't like, anything. I love the comments, so it definitely helps. Keeps me motivated and keeps me, you know, progressing and changing things for you and for me. So until tomorrow, I will see you again. Have a good day.